Hello guys, GM everyone. So today we're going to be talking about Sonic Labs. From research labs to real-world dominance, that's the Sonic story. Dr. Bernhard Scholz, one of the sharpest minds in the space and chief research officer at Sonic, sat down with blockmates to break it all down. How years of deep academic research transformed into one of the fastest and most advanced L1 blockchains globally. Sonic isn't just fast, it's DeFi redefined. The highest performing EVM chain, built for speed, powered by smart incentives, and backed by world-class infrastructure. Speed meets science. Theory meets execution. This is what next-gen blockchain looks like. Let's dive into it.
So, I think one of the most important questions to ask any DeFi protocol, any ecosystem is how do you future-proof what it is that you built, right? So now you've got this amazing product, great speed. I mean, I've used it and I continue to use it, and it truly is, I think it's revolutionary in that you hit your button and the transaction goes through and you're not waiting at all.
Yeah.
Right? So that's great. What does the future look like for Sonic from your perspective? Like, do you have a wish list when you sit down and you say, well, okay, this is what I wanted to presently do? So there's two parts to this question. The first thing is, what does your daily routine look like at the moment in terms of your perspective on the Sonic network, and how do you future-proof Sonic going into the next 10 years, for example?
So future-proofing is an important sort of question because competition doesn't fit. So whatever we are doing will be done by the competition fairly soon. But we strongly believe in innovation and building better technology. So we are talking already about a new database as we speak. We are talking about new consensus. We are talking about a new version of machines which will come because there are changes in the Ethereum landscape. So we have something called EOF, which will come with the Osaka revision. And so we need to prepare for it. So we need to be on the ball. We need to really think in a forward fashion. We shouldn't, brick wall with patents and IP. I think that's the wrong way. Well, sure, we need to take certain measurements here, but at the end of the day, it's a race. It's an arms race, and the best and most talented in the technical space, I believe, will be the winners of the game. If you go back into the world of search engines before 2000,
do you remember WebCrawler?
Yes, exactly. Or Alta Vista. There was a fierce battle going on in those days. Who will be the winner? There was at the end only one, maybe now two sort of search engines which are still used nowadays.
Yeah.
And I feel something very similar will happen in the blockchain world. And I feel that battle will be carried out by technology. A few years back, it was all about narratives. If you had a good story, you could make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think after this, we went into the world of prototypes. But now the real battle starts. Who can really show value from the end users? And crypto and DeFi maybe is only one use case, but there's so many other use cases in society, like law, like supply chains, like renewable energy. So I recently talked to someone in the space of hydrogen in Australia. So hydrogen is one of the ways to overcome global warming. And so the idea here is how can mistrusting parties still collaborate? And you have producers, you have consumers, and you want to make the accounting reliable and trustworthy
and transparent.
And so blockchains might be a very good way forward for doing this. So there's so many use cases beyond DeFi, and the blockchain technology we would like to create is really a technology which has immense impact to human mankind.
Yeah, I mean, just government institutions could use a little bit of transparency and accountability, and obviously blockchain does that. So appreciate the points. I mean, I 100% agree.